closet crossfitter.
Closet crossfitter. Get the fuck out. 2, 1. It's rolling, ladies.
This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. We're here at the new ST. I'm here with my boy.
What's going on, guys? It's Silent Mike.
Magic Mike.
Silent. You're not supposed to talk. You messed up your lines.
Isn't the mute guy from the Muppets?
These chicks don't even know the name of our band. We're going to be talking about bands today.
U2, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Bono.
The list goes on and on.
Chase Way.
Is Bono a band or a man?
In the name.
Wait, I'm confused.
That was a good impression.
So we're going to talk about bands, right?
Yep.
These elastic, rubbery things. This particular one is from RogueFitness.com. You can check them out. This is called a mini band. And what we do with this band is we utilize it for speed work. What we're trying to do when we're becoming more fasterist is we're trying to apply as much force as possible to the barbell. Whenever we do a squat, a deadlift, or a bench press, if there's not the proper amount of weight on the bar, it's not going to be optimal to move fast with. So when there's a band on there, it helps to get rid of deceleration. So in other words, if you try to press the barbell as fast as you possibly could for, let's say, like 30 seconds, and we timed it, and we counted how many reps you did and stuff, you would actually do more reps in 30 seconds if you had any sort of considerable amount of strength with the band on there, even though the band would equal more weight. It's because of the lack of deceleration. You're also going to be able to come down a lot faster. Something called accelerated eccentric happens when you utilize bands. That eccentric portion, that faster portion, gets stored as kinetic energy in your muscles and basically makes you contract harder.
You're talking
makes you
stretch reflex?
Makes you press harder. Stretch reflex. It starts to get very complicated. Anyway, the bands can help make you faster. So an easy way to set them up at a commercial gym, if you don't have a $20,000 bench press like we have here, and you only have whatever they have at your local gym, you can simply utilize dumbbells. We just take the band like this, we're gonna put it underneath, like yay, and we're just gonna go here like this. If you're a big monster and you want more tension, you can simply wrap it underneath a couple more times. So you're gonna notice the dumbbell's gonna roll around a little bit. Stick it like that. We're gonna get it up close to the rack here, and we're just gonna situate another dumbbell right on top of it. You should kill your fingers.
Like a glove.
And now it's set, and now my boy Silent Mike can hit up a couple of reps.
You got this.
Remember that force is mass times acceleration, so you need the proper amount of mass on the bar in order to produce the most amount of force. The right amount of force. There you go. So he's able to move at a much faster rate than as opposed to if he did not have the band on there. The typical speed workouts that we do inside of Super Training for a squat, deadlift, or bench are all very similar. Anywhere between 6 to 10 sets and anywhere between 1 to 3 repetitions. The reason why the repetitions are low is because if you try to do like 8 reps of this, you're going to miss out on the intent of the day. You're not going to be able to provide the amount of force necessary to make them gains that you're looking for over the course of 8 reps. You can only do it for short spurts. So 3 reps, 4 reps, maybe at the most 5 reps, but usually in a 1 to 3 rep range and for 6 to 10 sets approximately.
Mark, what type of force are you talking about? Like, what should people be lifting?
Yeah, you're trying to, I call it lifting with violence. You're trying to like break shit when you're lifting. You're trying to lift a little bit angry. It's not always a good route to go when you're lifting, but for speed purposes, for the purposes of this particular exercise, you're trying to lift with bad intentions, as Mike Tyson used to say. His trainer would say, punch with bad intentions. Every single punch that you throw is to knock the motherfucker out. Same thing here. Every single press that you give is to hit that next PR, is to hit 300, 400, 500 pounds, even though you only have 225 or 185 on the bar, you're pretending it's 500 or 400 or whatever it is your goals are. Strength is never a weakness, and that is it from SuperTraining.tv.